Hi guys, my name is Thorsten Schmidt and welcome back on the NMS Prime channel. Today with a new camera, so the video quality should be quite better than in the last videos. The last videos I was shooting just with my smartphone. So from now on, new camera, better quality. Let's get started. What's the topic of today? CMTS RF hacks, gaining up to 6 dB signal quality on an upstream. So quite a cool topic, and let's jump into this. This is quite an easy configuration, but the understanding of what's going on technical is a little bit more complex, and now we have a look at it. So the first thing that you need to check is that you have enabled ingress noise cancellation. So, what is ingress noise cancellation? Let's assume we have a spectrum, here 0 MHz, 80 MHz, a normal upstream spectrum, and a cable modem is sending to the CMTS. And this makes maybe some kind of rectangle function inside the frequency spectrum. And here we have maybe 6.4 megahertz of bandwidth, and of course we have noise, a ground of noise inside our cable plant, and then we have some impairments, maybe just some interferences or something like this, maybe some stronger ones. And what is ingress noise cancellation? Ingress noise cancellation is a digital circuit inside the CMTS RF interface, and what it does is that it detects on a recurring basis, so maybe every 100 milliseconds, if there are impairments inside the cable plant, so coming from the cable modem, and if there are impairments inside the network, then with digital signal processing it will cut out these impairments, and what the digital signal processor of the next level, of the next step of demodulation will get is that these noises, these interferences are cut out. And I guess what it also can do is that it reduces some kind of white noise, but I'm not quite sure. So this is ingress noise cancellation. I guess at a Cisco CMTS it's enabled by default, but maybe on other CMTSs I'm not quite sure. So just check out the link below and copy the one-liner, or I will print it here. And then check out that ingress noise cancellation is enabled, and you will gain some dB depending on the noise ingress at the cable modem and the noises on CNR. So you will gain signal quality. So the second thing you need to check is pre-equalization. And pre-equalization is quite a really cool feature, and if you enable it on a Cisco CMTS by default it's disabled, you will gain up to 5, 6, 4 dB signal quality on your upstream interface. And what is pre-equalization? Let's jump into this. It's quite a really cool topic. So let's assume again, here we have our CMTS and here we have our cable modem, and on the upstream channel the cable modem is sending packets, and then here we have again our frequency spectrum, and let's say here is the packet what the cable modem sends to the CMTS. Now in a perfect world this will be linear. Of course here we have our HFC plant, but we are not in a perfect world, guys. So here we have some impairments and some equalization or attenuation inside our HFC plant. So let's assume this will look like this, for example. And what is the result? If the cable modem sends with a linear rectangle function and we have some kind of equalizer coefficient in our HFC plant, then we receive these signal at our CMTS upstream channel. And now pre-equalization is just a cool feature because the CMTS detects how equalized the signal comes from the cable modem, and it sends on the downstream channel information how the cable modem should pre-equalize its signal, that it's perfectly rectangular on the CMTS upstream channel. So this will mean that the CMTS sends the coefficients to the cable modem, and the cable modem sends from now on pre-equalized, meaning I guess it should be an inverse function, but I don't want to show you this, so maybe it looks like something like this. And now the cable modem sends pre-equalized, and because of the equalization and the impairments inside our HFC blend, we will receive a perfect rectangular packet or signal from our cable modem, and so this means we are winning up to 6 dB signal noise quality on our CMTS upstream channel. So this is quite a cool feature. It must not be 6 dB, it could be also 3, 4, 5. Just test it out. Of course, it depends on how much impairments you have inside your HFC blend. And maybe one last comment about ingress noise cancellation. Maybe you can just check out the links below the video. Ingress noise cancellation is a recurring schedule, so it means every, for example, 100 milliseconds is the default value. It will check how the impairments inside the HFC blend are, and you can change this value. Maybe you can set it to 10 milliseconds or even faster, but you will lose some kind of bandwidth with it. I guess with 100 milliseconds you will lose 0.1% of bandwidth, but I'm not quite sure. So maybe check out the links below to test it out. So let's summarize. You just need to enable 2 lines inside every cable upstream channel, enable pre-equalization, and check that ingress noise cancellation is set perfectly, and then you will gain up to 6 dB signal noise quality on these channels. So this is quite really a cool feature, and you should test it out if not done yet. So this was the first video from our new video series CMTS RF hacks. In the next video I want to explain you how cable upstream modulations are working, and we will have a closer look at dynamic modulation profiles. So this is also quite a really cool topic and quite fancy and cool stuff inside the DOCSIS standard. So you should also use dynamic modulation profiles, and I will show you exactly how it works in the next video. And like you can imagine, we will give you default configurations so you can test it by yourself. So from now on, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our newsletter. Check out the NMS Prime project, open source provisioning and management system, and thanks for watching. See you.